ended up enjoying ourselves. But I believe it's about time we headed to the next labyrinth.
Do we know where it is?
Yes, we've already scanned for it. It's the second year Class 2 room.
Wait, that's our class. Oh no, please tell me there's not a group date cafe there.
What is that?
It was our class's display. You have a group date.
For real? Man, I wish I was a student at your school.
Is that any fun?
I don't want to think about it.
What's this group date thing?
A group date is the crossroads of destiny. Countless hunters of love gather in search of the one in this vast world tied to them by a red string.
Wow! Countless hungers have a huge banquet in search of the one in this vast universe tied with a string?
It's scarier the way she says it. I mean, Teddy, don't lie like that to Rachon. She'll believe you.
But I just can't leave Raychan alone.
I understand the feeling.
I won't leave you alone either, Ai-chan. May I score with you?
I refuse.
From what you say, it sounds like this group date is a rather refined event. Not in the least.
Is a red string really tied to the person you're destined to be with? I don't know, but I think we all want to believe that it is. I'm sure it exists. Right, Zen?
You're going to eat string?
That's not what I meant!
Huh? It's still not noon yet. I guess it really is stopped.
What are you talking about?
The clock tower outside. It's been the same since we got here. I couldn't tell if it was wrong or stopped, but it looks stopped.
No, it's not stopped. It's moving, just very slowly.
Oh, I see. Then the time must not be right.
Can we go take a closer look at it?
Is it piquing your ace detective instincts?
Not necessarily, but...
Ace Detective?
A clock tower in the center of the schoolyard. Would it not be too obtrusive?
That's odd. There's no door that would lead inside. How is it maintained?
Could its mechanism be inaccurate because of a lack of maintenance?
Thing is, we never had anything like this at Yasogami.
You don't?
Actually, I recall an occasion when the principal told me something. He claimed there was a clock tower at Yasogami High at one point, though I don't know what it looked like.
Oh, I think you're right. I kind of remember one. But I remember it being more like a small monument, not a huge tower. At least, I think it was so big that a person could go inside. And I remember hearing that it was demolished before I started elementary school.
And that would place it over 10 years ago.
Could this mean we've traveled back in time?
Possibly.
Wait, seriously?
I can't say for certain yet. There's no explaining things with common sense in a place where shadows roam.
You're right. This place is pretty strange. I don't recall going into a TV, and we don't need our glasses.
TV? Wait, that's not the first time you said something like that.
What are you talking about? Huh? You guys don't go into TVs? Then how do you get to where the shadows are? We go to Tartarus during the dark hour. Oh, right. We're supposed to be the only ones inside there. So what do you guys do during the dark hour? I don't know. What's this dark hour thing?
You don't know of the dark hour? Are you truly Persona users? The dark hour is a hidden time which follows midnight. Those without the potential cannot detect it. During the dark hour, shadows appear within a tower that we call Tartarus. And every month on a full moon, an especially large shadow appears. We fight and defeat these in the hopes of eliminating the dark hour.
Man, you guys' thing sounds pretty different from ours.
Then what are you all...
We're pursuing a killer.
A killer?
There's been a serial murder case going on in the town of Inaba where we live. The killer works by putting their victims into the TV. Inside the TVs, there's a world filled with shadows. That's actually where Teddy is from.
I used to live in the TV world, but then Yosuke and the others came, and I decided to come out.
You lived in a world where shadows roam. That's just like Zen and Ray.
I'm like Teddy? Then will we be able to go out into the outside world with everyone? Like he did?
I'm sure you will. I didn't even think about going outside until Yosuke and everyone came. But when I did leave, it was so much fun that I wished I had done it much sooner.
Me too. Until everyone came here, I never even thought about going back.
It's true.
Hey, Zen boy, don't tell me you don't like being treated the same as me. It's a real honor, you know.
Can it, Teddy? I was just getting to the important part. So anyway, if you're in the TV world on a foggy day, your own shadow will attack and kill you. Normally, only Persona users can go in and out of the TV, but they can put other people in there as well.
So, the culprit is using their Persona ability for murder?
There's much we don't know yet, but we know for a certainty that we will capture the culprit.
Our reasons for fighting are completely different from yours.
Anyway, this is not the TV world, and it's most likely not this Tartarus you speak of either. Which means that we know almost nothing about it. I believe we should cast aside all that we think we know and learn the rules of this world. I thought this clock tower might provide some sort of hint, but that's unlikely if we can't enter. I'm sorry to have wasted our time here. Let's head to the next labyrinth.
My hunch was right after all. Why'd they have to drag out such bad memories?
Let's get on with it. We've got 3 big ones left, right? That should be the case. It is also possible that I will regain my memories.
If Zen-kun's memories return, we might be able to learn something about this world.
All right, let's get going, leader. Oh, There's something important we need to decide on. Since we're a combined unit now, we should decide who our leader will be.
Oh, is this my chance?
The most reasonable candidates would be either our leader or yours.
Yeah, thought not.
What do you think?
I think that would be better too. I mean, you're the ones who met Zen and Ray first. You're also the ones who got them on board, and you reached the depths of the labyrinth first. I think you have more experience in this world than we do.
He does have a point. I ask that you continue, that you take up being our leader once more, leader of our combined forces. Also, I ask that you support our new leader. I know, we'll consider you our vice leader.
vice leader? Does it?
So I'll refer to you as Vice Leader when providing support, so you don't get confused. Vice Leader, Vice Leader. I hope I don't mess it up.
I'll just call you Senpai. I'm used to it after all, and you're still my Senpai. We'll help you all from the Velvet Room, so good luck. Let's go, Fuka-chan.
Yes.
Hey, I'm younger than you. You don't have to be so formal with me.
Yes. I mean, okay.
Are you scared?
I'll be okay. I can do this. I'm gonna go back with everyone.
Okay, Ray-chan, repeat after me. Group date ho!
Group date ho!
Is she really gonna be okay?
Sister, why is it that those people have come together? It's true that this place is not reality per se, but for them to come from different space-times this way...
True. Time always flows in one direction. Yet, this distortion could eventually become a rip, which may eventually affect the real world as well.
Affect the real world?
It's only a possibility.
But you admit it is possible.
Why is this a culture festival? If making this place a school wasn't specific enough, then...
This culture festival is a kind of ceremony, correct?
Ceremony?
There is one more thing on my mind. The fact that the power of the wild card has changed. My guest, who before could freely summon any kind of persona, cannot remove Orpheus. Mind you, he is now capable of summoning another persona at the same time. But still...
This seems different from the usual principle behind the power of the wild card. It's as if that neutralized power had its abilities forcefully distorted. Could it be related to this world after all?
Neutralized? Yes. This world is connected to the collective unconsciousness. It is a world constantly in flux, with the power to change its shape. Yet the power of the wild card, representing infinite possibility, has been neutralized. In other words, could it mean that this world is finite? That it does not change?
Finite? Sister, what do you mean?
I don't know yet. In any case, we must not forget our roles. We may assist in our guest's journey, but we cannot intervene. All we can do is watch and see what kind of fate they take hold of.
Yes, though of course we will assist them as much as possible. That reminds me, sister. Was there not something you wished to speak to me about? As I recall, you mentioned something about me and my guest.
Yes, about that. My own guest is from the year 2011 of the Gregorian calendar. At that point in time, you are...
Sister?
Let's not. We are but bystanders to fate. I said myself just now that we cannot intervene.
Very well. I choose to completely forget about this discussion.
That will do. Now then, everyone return to your posts.
All you guys talk about is boring stuff. Theo, go buy me some shaved ice. The green stuff.
Very well.
Huh? This doesn't look quite like the actual group date cafe.
This is kinda cute. What?
It's just, I'm surprised you called it cute.
This guy definitely has the most girl power out of all of us, you know? think you can talk?
Wait, did you just say girl power? You mean like cooking and sewing and all that jazz?
Oh, yeah, I'm good at them.
He's more of a girl than Yukari-san.
I guess. I can do normal girl stuff too, you know.
Normal girl stuff.
Don't look at me!
Look, I've been keeping quiet until now, but what the hell, man? I've got the most manpower and the most girl power!
Huh? Wow. You're fine with the girl power part?
Does manpower help you run fast, eat a lot, be loud, not get sick, eat a lot, be tall, and eat a lot?
That's more like boy power.
Boy power covers things like being good at horizontal bars and jumping from high places, too.
Ooh, I bet you're no good at those.
I just have no interest in them.
Well, it's true. Kanji does have the most girl power and manpower among any of us.
Hell straight!
I believe that was a mix of hell yeah and damn straight.
We don't need you to explain.
That's a good one, Ace Detective.
It's getting a bit rowdy, hmm?
It's like we got more of our usual second years.
Oh well.
Welcome, stray lambs. This is the second year Class 2's display.
Who said that?
Hello to everyone. Both those I'm meeting for the first time and those I'm not meeting for the first time. This display uses state-of-the-art technology to find your destined partner with a few simple questions. You can participate if you wish, or you might choose not to.
What's up with that? I mean, we've got no choice but to do it.
So, we're gonna find out who our destined partners are. Zen! Hey, Zen!
What is it?
About my destined partner. Who do you think it is? Who could it be?
We'll find that out in this display, won't we?
Jeez, you dummy!
Dummy? Why?
Ray-chan, look! Your destined partner is right here!
Huh? Where? Is it Zen, after all?
No, it's me!
Huh? No, it isn't.
Shut down!
The players are signaled. Now, come to me. The curtain has risen.